Hey guys, Mark from Oregon Bushcraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ozark Trail LED mini headlamp. So I was looking for a real lightweight headlamp to go in my little EVC bag I've been carrying, and I found this at Walmart. It was just under $5. It runs on two CR2032 batteries, and it is a 20 lumen headlamp. It's non-adjustable. The LEDs are at a fixed angle, and it says it will run for 5 hours and 45 minutes on those two little batteries. One thing I really like about this is carrying extra batteries wouldn't really be a problem because they're so lightweight. So this might be a good, nighttime reading headlight, or just something to use, in the case of an emergency. Or, on a moonlit night when you really don't need that much light and you don't want to draw a lot of attention to yourself, a small headlamp like this can come in really handy. So let's get it cracked open. We'll get it on the scale. We'll see how much it weighs. I'll wait for it to get a little darker outside, and we'll give it a test. Alright, so the first thing we'll do is get this opened up. One of the nice things is you can buy CR2032 batteries at most dollar stores now. Those batteries might not be the best you can get for the money, but I think for the budget minded, it's a good way to be able to stock up on a few anyways without spending a lot of money. So let's check out the headlamp here. It's got kind of a cool cord lock. And that's how you adjust it. Just push the plunger down and run it out. Seems like it opens up quite a bit. That's got to be about 10 inches long right there. So should fit any size head, even if you got a huge noggin. And then it looks like to put the batteries in, just pull the strap off the one side, and you can see it's got a keyed little cover right there, and then we'll just pop the two batteries in there. Alright, so I grabbed a quarter to make this job a little easier. Just locks in place. Feed that strap through there. Seems like it does okay. Let's grab the scale and see how much it weighs with the batteries in there. 1 ounce exactly. 27 grams. Alright, so let's see if I can get this fitted to my head. So that's all the way stretched out. So as you can see, it definitely needs to be tightened up some. Just grab the cord, give it a pull. Might be a little too tight. Not bad though. Fits against the forehead good. Can't even really feel it there. Nice little switch right on the top. Seems to be angled out about 6 or 7 feet out in front of me, so for hiking I think that'd be a pretty good distance. You just have to tip your head down to get the light a little closer. So we'll wait for the sun to go down, and we'll head up into the dark woods in the front yard and see how it works in the evening time. Okay guys, so it's 9 o'clock at night. Pretty dark out, so I'm not exactly sure what it looks like, but let me switch on the headlamp. You can see it throws off a nice spot, and I'll just walk with my head straight. It throws a spot about 6 feet in front of me, but it works really well. I mean, in a pitch black environment, this is more than enough to be able to see. So that foliage right there is about 10, it's about 10 feet away. So you can see it does fall off pretty quickly. But for just watching, you know, the ground right in front of you, it works great. So I'd say that's a pretty positive test. I'm pretty happy with this. It's very lightweight at 1 ounce. It's very small. It's only about, you know, an inch by 2 inches maybe, just to round up. So the only other headlamps I've really seen in the, you know, in the $5 price range have been, you know, just those kind of cheap gray plastic ones that I'm sure you've seen before, and I've seen a lot of, and they're crap. This thing feels really nice. It hardly feels like you're wearing anything, and the headband is large enough that, you know, if you're wearing a big knit hat or something, it would still fit around your head without, you know, constricting down on you. So I think for $5, the Ozark Trail LED mini headlamp, definitely worth the money. I've seen some pretty expensive high-end headlamps before that weren't this lightweight. May have been a lot brighter, but I think for, you know, just your basic everyday walking through the woods. And this is a backup for me. I have a 100 lumen headlamp that's insanely bright and plenty for what I need. And then I also have the 50 lumen as well. So this gets a big thumbs up for me, the Ozark Trail LED mini headlamp. For $5, buy it. You know, throw it in your EDC bag, or even as a backup. I think this is great as a backup. You can pick up, you know, a bunch of extra batteries for just a couple bucks from your local dollar store. Yeah, it's a great bargain. So I've got a new backpack that I'm going to test, a lightweight tactical bag in, what's the pattern? Woodland, I think? I don't remember. I haven't unboxed it yet because I wanted to do an unboxing too. So yeah, so stay tuned for more cool stuff coming out of my camp. I got a bunch of new products coming out too, so stay tuned for that. I'll have a couple more tarps up for sale in the Marpat that everybody seems to be pretty excited for. Unfortunately, the supplier I've been getting it from only has a few yards left, so I ordered 14 yards of it, and if I can get more, I will order more. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for this, and we'll catch you next time. This is Mark from Oregon Bushcraft, signing off.